Hello, welcome to Laura's Painted Minis. I am Laura, and here we are getting to one of the legs on this guy. That is what I felt like doing. So it's going to be kind of repeating what I did on the head as far as the scales. That's my Payland. So these are the colors that I've got. I've already done a layer of this one. It's like blue liner mixed with some mountain stone, and then this one is some mostly jungle moss with just a tiny bit of mountain stone and a little bit of that mix added. And then we've got jungle moss and shield brown next. That's what this color is. We can get there. That's helping the camera show a little bit better. And then this one is shield brown and Brinewind brown. And then we got just the Brinewind brown. Yeah. That is specifically for like the scales. You can see we got some things that look similar to what was on the face that I'll do as crystals. We got a little bit of a kind of a fin type here. Some horns. We got claws. So a lot of the same stuff that we had on the head. Which if you are on my, let's see, Instagram or Threads or Facebook uh, pages, you would have seen what the head looks like now. So I believe I posted an update on that, the finished version of the head. I think it was the same post with Mr. Tree from Monday. So if you're looking for a standalone post, not finding it, that would probably be why. I guess maybe I can go in closer. So Thursdays are going to be probably doing quite a bit of just painting scales for a while because I plan on just working on the dragon on Thursdays. till it's done. It's possible I might need like to push pause and work on some minis that I'll actually use sooner than later, or before I actually need the dragon, but I will see. I've gotten all the basics figured out for the very first session of the campaign that I'll run, that this dragon is for. And for that one, I don't really need anything new. We grab some minis that I've already got painted. Plan on using those. The only thing that I do foresee possibly being a thing, because I have not talked to my players or mentioned it, because I kind of want them to focus on getting their characters actually made with a backstory, etc., is offering to paint minis for them. Or they can just look at what I already have painted and choose from there. Or, if they already have a mini painted, because they, maybe they play a similar character in the campaign, different campaigns they've done. I don't know. I know at least one of my players does not do that. Or at least hasn't done that. I mean, she's got minis that I have painted for her previous characters, so she could totally just be like, well, just do a character that is like this one. So yeah, other than things that I would maybe add in from their backgrounds or something like that, the first session is ready to go. Just need to like work on actual other like little details. Like figuring out what I'm gonna do for the battle map, like if I'm gonna use what floor tiles we have and build something, or draw something out. And also making a sort of a city map, because they will be actually in a city. and putting a blanket on the cat tree did not entice the cat to stay. And this shouldn't have to be a problem, but my toddler is sick. He does have a cold, although my husband is home, so hopefully we won't have to end early. But I just want to put that out there just in case something comes up. That there is just the chance that I will need to end early today. Hopefully not. Hi there, Pokey. Just working on the special Bone 6 dragon from Reaper. Thanks. I definitely love their paints. Ooh. They have it, yeah, they have a cool Sphinx, female Sphinx character. I haven't done that one. Should actually, let's see, think about if things are not yet. I'm still kind of with just shadow colors, not really in the highlighting yet phase yet, but I've just got to remember this is kind of the angle that it'll be a little bit from what I remember when I dry fitted it. So should probably start holding it more like that, like this. Or at least to double check as I'm painting it. Oh, cool. I've yet to be able to go to a ReaperCon. Mostly just finances, but I also have a toddler, so have to really plan things out. It's kind of the other reason as far as finances go is also our finances kind of going to the toddler at the moment, since they go through clothes a lot more. Yeah, I definitely would like to go at some point. Um, it's kind of one of those things that you just need to sit down and kind of talk about it. And actually look into how much it would cost so that we could actually set aside money or figure out game plan and such. The toddler is getting old enough and does well enough away from me that we have started he started staying overnight at his grandma's that is nearby and does pretty well, so that's becoming less of a reason, which is nice. I'm in Iowa, so it'll be a bit of a trek. And I don't know that we would I don't know that we would fly. But yeah. Hi there, Michael. I am doing pretty well. Just starting to work on the arms of the anniversary dragon. Yeah. I'm not there's no official plans yet as far as when it'll happen, but definitely at least with as far as the toddler goes, we're getting to where he is less of the reason of why I'm not going. So just need to figure out all the different things as far as costs that would go into the trip. It's not something that I don't think uh, I don't think it's something that we would do multiple times, or at least not every year. It's we'll see. I hope to be able to make it at least once. I don't know if going more than once is really something that will be doable though. Because there's other things we want to do and so, yeah. Yeah, it would be fun to meet like some of y'all as well. Put a face to all the names and stuff that I see pretty regularly on the Pro Tips show. Let's see. I need to start thinking about now where the highlights need to go. So it's kind of a lot of on this side and the top of the foot. Yeah, I don't want to say too much because I don't really want to get into politics, but yeah, I hope that you don't have to retire early or whatever. content is a for what? Like one of the videos says the content isn't available? Or is the link not working for the Facebook? Oh, gotcha. I may have to look on that, and that might be like the Moobot side of things. That or I was copying and pasting from a different list or something. Good to know. Yep, I've got a mental note of that. Thanks for letting me know, guys. I'll have to double check how it's typed in to the Moobot and make sure it's not just something that I did. Hopefully that's the case, because that's an easy fix. Hopefully it's not like a glitch with Moobot, because that will be harder to fix. Since, yeah. Yeah, I don't remember how much the dragon was. I don't think they're going to put it in retail though. I believe it was exclusive to the Kickstarter. Yeah, it was so long ago now that when I picked everything for that Kickstarter, don't really remember all the individual prices or anything. I would have to check the Kickstarter page. Cat saying, "Get off my lawn." Hey there, Painty Paint. Let's see. Mm. We do not really get any tomcats. We're on like the outer edges of the city. It's not really a very big city either. And most of our windows are just facing another house. So, other than some rabbits, there's not too many other critters for the cats to see. I think I'm still going to do a little bit of this color on the back side here because we're still kind of around a mid-tone type color, even though this is going to be in shadow. Be a little bit of something in case it is visible. I'm not bothering too much with here just yet because I'll actually flip it over because I haven't done anything there really. So I'll just leave it to help me kind of better see the areas that I need to paint later. mix up some more here. Some more paint here. It's evaporated. That or I somehow put less paint in it than I thought I did earlier. Because my other paints are fine. I am definitely glad I started with the head on this guy because I did not know. I knew what I wanted it. I had a really good idea of what I wanted it to look like. But did not know how I was going to do it. So last week was a lot of trying out different ideas until I got to pretty much what I was wanting it to look like. That would have been a bit of a pain in the butt if I had decided to start with like the body of the dragon. It's possible we might not do now that the pledge manager is actually closed or has been closed. If it wasn't on the original Kickstarter page. Yeah. see. Yep, no links, please. Love to message me if you want to share a link. Yeah, probably. It's definitely not one of those obvious bot names. The Harry Bracket. Yeah, I see that there was a message deleted. keep track of time here. Let's see. Really, yeah, I think I'll do second layer of this color. I could have done these little fins. That's actually on the head I did the same colors as the scales. I just got focused on the scales and forgot to do those. Has anybody got fun plans for the weekend? I've been like busy the last, or had something going on the last few weekends that I'm just looking forward to not having any plans. Granted, if I had plans, I probably would have needed to change them anyway, since the toddler just came down with a cold. Check, sure, not doing too much. That's in shadow here. Okay, let's see. I think that's about the angle it's gonna stand on. Did already do a dry fit to determine how much to actually glue together, and I already know that these parts that go into the base are gonna be interesting. Take some finagling to get it to fit. Because I think I put this in the other leg, front leg that goes into the base, and they're like this far apart, which is not not enough space for the actual body of the dragon. So that will be an interesting thing to figure out for eventually. Yeah. It is the material. I don't remember. I didn't really pay too close attention to the list of materials, but it does feel like it's the more bendy material. As opposed to the more, I guess, hard and brittle stuff. So we'll see. Maybe it won't be too bad since it is a little bit more on the bendy side. I haven't yet thought through on like if there would be an order of getting things put together that would make it easier versus some other order of putting it together. Like if it would be easier if I glued this to the body and first and then try to fit it to the base, or vice versa, fitting this to the base and then trying to fit it to the body. I suppose if I need to do the hot water heat treatment, it'd probably be easier if I glue it to the body, maybe, as opposed to the base, since the base is quite a bit. I feel like it's quite a bit bulkier. I feel like it would be a lot more difficult to stick this into some hot water if it were on the base versus if it were on the body of the dragon. seeing if how that's looking. Yeah, I probably have to do 2 layers of that, of my highlight color as well. I think that's I just tried it out on there to see. But it's coming along. It's like if you haven't been on my Instagram or the other socials, I think I posted on Anne's and the Reaper picture of the head, how it ended up. We got the just a little bit, you can see kind of just a little bit of painting on the back side because I did dry fit that, and you can see a little bit, but it'll be in shadow, so just only needed a little bit of painting. But yeah, I like how this is coming along for sure. And Monday we went back to Mr. Tree. Got kind of a lot of big things going on. Claw and Mr. Tree. I guess a lot of neutral color themes going on too. I haven't yet decided what I'll do next on this guy. I mean, it'll probably be, these got lots of stone that I could do, or I could get this and the eyes on these guys painted. So I know for sure that those will all be the same color. They'll be like a magenta of sorts. Actually, I think I will be doing that next because I just noticed I had already picked out the specific paints for the it's like a cape or something. So yeah, that will be on Monday, same time, 1:15 p.m. Central. So yeah, we've got a good start on one of the 4 legs today. And yeah, so I hope y'all have a good weekend. And I will see you Monday. All right, bye.